Retail trends refer to all the changes that occur in the retail industry. Change happens in all aspects of the retail sector from time to time. In fact, some changes can be so rapid that they can become challenging to keep up with. A new change is what is referred to as a trend. Trends change with changes in customer expectations and changes in technology. As a result, retailers must change how they operate and interact with customers to stay relevant. The impact of retail trends on the market may help retailers in preparing their business strategies. Trends that will give an idea to expect what a customer likes and findings. One of the most retail trends that has become favorable among customers is second-hand shopping. In this video, we are going to talk about the second-hand bundle shopping trend in Malaysia.
Malaysia has seen an increase in the number of second-hand stores, also known as bundle stores, opening in areas where there is high demand. As consumers seek out affordable, eco-friendly alternative to fast fashion, second-hand clothing is one of the fastest-growing sectors in the global fashion marketplace. According to Malaysia Insight (TMI), many Malaysians prefer thrift clothing because it gives them more options than commercial stores. Second-hand clothes are sought after by Malaysians not only for their lower price, but because it is fashionable, trendy, and unique. Customers might also find themselves some rare vintage items when thrift shopping. Second-hand and thrift items are also considered something trendy as people are coming back with vintage items and clothing. Unlike fast fashion stores, when thrifting, you can give new life to all items. Although clothing stores are popular, you will also find a host of other items. Some local thrift stores sell household items, accessories, bags, furniture, and unique vintage finds. People go thrifting for different reasons and to find different things. As we become more conscious of the fashion industry's environmental impact, thrifting has quickly become an alternative to fast fashion. It has become a source of sustainable fashion due to its principles of reusing and repurposing.
Why do people choose to shop second-hand goods? Customers can find the rarest of clothes and shoes, including those that are not commonly found around stores in the country, in thrift stores. Nowadays, people are opting to get second-hand items because of the price and not merely as a collector's item. They see second-hand shops as an alternative to save up money, as it is cheaper than buying new things. Second-hand goods can really help those who are struggling to make ends meet. At the same time, it caters as well to those who have more money to spend, as there are also rare finds that are more expensive than other items in the store.
There are numerous online platforms and physical stores that sell second-hand goods in Malaysia. The online platforms that sell second-hand goods are Shopee, Carousel, Lazada, and social media such as Instagram and Facebook. Online platforms are frequently utilized by individuals to purchase or sell second-hand goods. Apart from online platforms, there are also physical stores that sell second-hand goods, such as Jalan-Jalan Japan, Refresh, Family Bundle, and JBR Bundle.
Second-hand shopping started the business from home in 2019, and at the beginning of the MCO, the demand for second-hand clothes increased by 100%, which allowed to expand the business further. The lockdowns have accelerated the shift in consumer consumption patterns in the retail and fashion industries, with consumers shifting to digital platforms and become more conscious of their purchases. The second-hand shopping industry was inevitably hit due to the pandemic in 2020 and the subsequent lockdowns imposed by governments globally. Due to the financial crisis, many of them had to turn to thrifting to get new clothes.
Who is the buyer of second-hand goods? The demand for second-hand goods in Malaysia has been on the rise lately as people look for alternatives to reduce their spending following the rise in the cost of living. Traders selling the pre-loved items say they had been getting more customers from the rich and poor since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Most of the customers of the thrift items were collectors who enjoyed hunting down limited edition and good quality clothing. These people do not mind forking out some extra money to get their hands on these items.
These days, it appears that second shopping, bundling, and thrifting are everywhere. There are store pop-ups and social media accounts that sell pre-owned products. Question is, when and where did this whole culture begin in Malaysia? Malaysia's second-hand and thrift shopping culture started due to the existence of supply and demand. This culture was heavily inspired by the Japanese vintage culture, and because of that, people were able to find amazing things from various luxury brands like Burberry, Coach, and many others for incredibly low prices. Significantly, this resulted in the propagation of thrifting awareness, which ultimately led to its adoption as a trend, and for some individuals, a sustainable lifestyle modification.
In second-hand shopping, there are also the pros and cons of it. The pros of second-hand shopping are cost savings and cheaper, higher quality and longer lasting, unique finds, rare and unique items, environmentally friendly. And the cons of second-hand shopping are time-consuming, imperfect condition, less choice, and hygiene issues.
Malaysia's second-hand shops have become more diverse over time. At the moment, there are second-hand shops that run from those that are good for night markets to those that are geared toward luxury. There are numerous of second-hand shops across the nation, ranging from small roadside stalls to enormous warehouses operated by corporate chains.
The motivation of consumers to purchase second-hand goods. First, the motivation of consumers to purchase second-hand goods. Previously owned items are of higher quality than brand new items. Second, certain products, for instance, extra large size are difficult for the customer to acquire elsewhere. And lastly, consumers exhibit a keen interest engaging in recycling or upcycling activities, which involve the process of upgrading and recycling materials.
In conclusion, although it is uncertain whether Malaysia's second-hand clothing industry will continue to grow in the light of recent world events, it is clear that the business has a value as a possible social integration platform. Second-hand and bundle shopping was first intended to help consumers who were struggling financially, but it has developed into a field of expertise that goes beyond simple financial considerations. As second-hand shopping has now emerged as a platform of cultural and social capital to be flaunted, it has paved the way as a democratizer between social classes by elevating economic, social, and cultural concerns.